USC. You go back to fourth place is UCLA, and they're maybe half a length behind the Trojans. There's that crosstown rivalry from Los Angeles, and currently it's University of Southern California ahead of UCLA. That's the third and fourth place battle, and then fifth place very close between Stanford and Brown almost the time. Yeah, well, I tell you, Virginia, they're handling their business very well. They have a full length over USC, and they're not ready to give it back. They're about ready to cross the 750-meter mark, and if anything, they've just recently taken another seat on SC. USC sort of needs to be concerned about catching up to California, and UCLA seems to be moving up in lane 2. They're still in fourth place, but they have lots of room, lots of space to get themselves back into the fray. So University of Virginia kind of taking the drama out of whether or not they're going to be. Then it is USC, which is finally inching ahead of California as we're at 950 meters. UCLA made a dent into what USC was doing, but they're still about 3/4 of a length out of it. They have a full length over Brown. Stanford is in 6th place. So as we get through the 1,000-meter mark for Virginia, and then it's Cal and USC quite even, and then we have about 3/4 of a length back to UCLA, and then a full length to Brown and a couple of seats more back to Stanford. And Mark will take you the rest of the way in this exciting race.
As they cross that 1,000-meter mark, most folks from California started to move on USC. Now they have a seat advantage on that, trying to chase down the vote from Virginia. Virginia still enjoying an open water lead over the second place vote from California. USC right there lost another seat, and it's about a 10-foot open water gap back to the UCLA vote. And a fight for the 6th place between Brown and Stanford right now. They're about neck and neck at back and back. We began to blow the rain to fall again here. Not interfering with these rovers. They have one instead that has crossed that finish line and crossed it.
I'm just a little worried about my camera.
Upper final for Division I First Aid. Virginia sensing that challenge has begun to pull away again, approaching the 1,500-meter point. Still a fight for second between USC and California. Now almost a full boat length of open water back to UCLA, losing some ground to both the Stanford and Brown boats. And now, all of a sudden, moving to the 1,500-meter mark, just several meters beyond that, and Southern California has begun to take a move. Now they are walking at 9, walking on the California boat. USC in lane 4, now with about a 5-seat advantage, trying to chase down the boat from Virginia. Virginia still about 10 meters of open water back to that second place boat from USC. California now struggling to try to stay up there with USC. They're pulling away. UCLA still holding on to 4th in a fight for 5th between Stanford and Brown. Here comes Virginia. They want that 9th seating for the upper final for the Division I First Aid, so they're really trying to make sure they come in first. But USC in lane 4 doing a marvelous job beating back the California boat. Doing less than 200 meters to go. And Southern California racing down Virginia. Virginia looks like they're going to hinge with this. But heavy final. Here comes Southern California in second, California in third, UCLA in fourth, between Stanford and Brown as they head towards the finish line. They're in lane 1. Brown beginning to pour it on, beginning to make a move a little bit on UCLA, and they hold out just a few strokes left. Can UCLA hold on for that 4th place finish? the call, that fifth place will have to